Well, let me ask about Reagan for a second.
Yes.
Is that Democrats, and Republicans have had reasons why they liked Ronald Reagan. But does today's modern Republican Party reflect some of the things that Reagan did? Reagan raised taxes. Okay, Reagan actually had a amnesty program for illegal immigrants. Neither of those things would allow Reagan to be nominated today. So, to what level can you truly emulate Ronald Reagan? Isn't that from a period of time when he was willing to work with Tip O'Neill across the aisle to get stuff done? Isn't that what people want more than anything else? Is not just principles, but action.
Well, I'll tell you, number one, as I travel the country, I haven't seen anyone saying the thing we want of Republicans is to give in more to Barack Obama in the direction we're going. I don't hear that across the country.
But are those aspects of Reagan something you could agree with? Raising taxes and amnesty for illegal immigrants. Could you agree with Reagan? Could you agree with Reagan on those two things?
No, of course not.
All right.
But Ronald Reagan also signed the largest tax cut in history. He reduced government regulations from Washington.
He did.
And economic growth exploded. You know, when Reagan came in from 1978 to 1982, economic growth averaged less than 1% a year. There's only one other four-year period where that's true. That's true from 2008 to 2012. And what Reagan did, he cut taxes, he cut regulations, he unchained small businesses, and economic growth boomed. Millions of people were lifted out of poverty into prosperity in the middle class.
But when conditions changed in the country, he reversed his world's largest tax cut and raised taxes when revenues did not match the expectations. So it's a matter of compromising. Will you be willing to compromise with the other side? Because I would say that it is possible, it's entirely possible that your plan might be the right one. If it turns out not to be the right one, would you be willing to compromise with the other side, change your mind, and do something that the other side wants and not feel like you've capitulated with the devil?
So my attitude...
Is it possible? Because you're a religious man, right? You're a religious man. And I dabble. But would you believe that it's important not to call the other side the devil?
Absolutely. There's nothing diabolical about you.
What about your opponents politically? Are they diabolical?
Of course not. And in fact, my response in politics is when others throw rocks and insult, I don't respond in kind. And in fact...
That's true, you haven't.
And that's true of both Republicans or Democrats. When others attack me, I make a point of keeping the focus on substance, keeping the focus on how do we turn this country around. People are fed up. What they want is jobs and economic growth. And, you know, you mentioned before, you said, Cruz, you're a very conservative guy. Listen, what I'm fighting for are simple principles. Live within our means. Stop bankrupting our kids and grandkids. Follow the Constitution.
And no gay marriage. And no gay marriage.
Well, no, actually, let's be precise. Under the Constitution,
yes,
marriage is a question for the states. If you want to change the marriage laws...
It doesn't mention marriage in the Constitution.
We have had a country for over 200 years.
Yeah. So you may be right, but it doesn't mention marriage in the Constitution. You believe that marriage...
And that's exactly why it's a question for the states, because the 10th Amendment says if it doesn't mention it, it's a question for the states. That's in the Bill of Rights. Everything that is not mentioned is left to the states. So if you want to change the marriage laws...
I'm asking what you want.
I believe in democracy. I believe in democracy, and I don't think we should trust...
Guys, however you feel, he's my guest, so please don't boo him.
I don't think we should entrust governing our society to 5 unelected lawyers in Washington. Why would you possibly hand over the rights of 320 million Americans to 5 lawyers in Washington to say, we're going to decide the rules that govern you? If you want to win an issue, go to the ballot box and win at the ballot box. That's the way the Constitution was designed.